this is super nice to be able to have all these weights at your disposal and you know, it'd be able to go and just up it whenever you need to is just, to me, ideal.
And we are the dreamers of dreams.
Damn. Living life spinning like a merry-go-round, traveling around the world, you know he gets around. Good vibes only, it's the one and only, Justin Bravo. He's my #1 homie, subscribe.
Yo, Go Gang, what's going on? You know I've been a part of the keto life. I've been hitting the keto diet really hard for the past 5 years. I'm down 60 pounds from my original weight, and I am gotten down to the leanest I've ever been. I'm down under the 10% body fat mark. I'm really pumped about that. A lot has to do with keto, but it has a lot to do with lifting as well. I started lifting really hardcore about 6 months ago. I've been doing everything I can to lift weights and get in the gym and do the stuff. But I can't always make the gym. I can't always get there. And so I try to have stuff at the house. And you can see, I don't have a lot of room here. And I try to have as much stuff here as I can so that I can bust out a workout when I can here at the house. And I picked up these guys from Bowflex. They're the Bowflex 1090 dumbbells. They absolutely are perfect and exactly what I wanted. And I've been looking at them for a long time. There's been a long time where I've looked at these guys. I've seen them in stores. I see them online. I see them everywhere. I'm thinking, man, I really want those, but because they're adjustable, are they really gonna suit my needs? And I've been using them now for 60 days. And the exciting thing about them is they 100% serve all my needs, plus they save a crap ton of space. What happens is I'll have, before I had like a set of 20-pound dumbbells, maybe some 40s, maybe some, like I had just random sizes, and I really couldn't grow the way I wanted to, because when you're lifting weights, you want to be doing progressive overload. So every week or every couple weeks, you need to be going up a little bit in weight depending on the lift, and that should be your goal, is to get stronger. But the problem with it, when you only have a few dumbbells, you know, like, I can't quite do a 30, but let me just stick with my 20s. And you never get any higher, you never get any stronger. And that's because you're limited in the actual weight you can. What's cool about the 1090s is you can adjust it 5-pound increments from 10 to 90. Everything fits in this nice small package, and you can have huge 90s if you want to do some chest work, or all the way down to light if you're doing like maybe lateral raises or something like that. Like, you really can handle a lot with this dumbbell package, and it all fits in a nice area, you know, and really doesn't take up a lot of room in the office. So to me, the Bowflex 1090 have been integral to my lifting over the past really 2 months. Now, I've used the crap out of them. Like, I've really beat these guys up. I've really put them to the test. I wanted to make sure that they were gonna do everything that they said they could do before I let everyone know about it. And let me tell you, they do. They really do. They work really tremendously well. They just have a nice little dial on the side so you can adjust the weight. And so what you do is, on one side of the dumbbell, you twist, put it on the weight you want, match it on the other side, it lifts out of the cradle. It leaves the weights that you're not using in the cradle, and it only picks up what you need. I want to show you a couple workouts what I've been doing with it, and also how they work. So check this out. I'm gonna grab them and show you out. Right here, let's see here. I have them set currently for 25 pounds, so pretty light work, but they just lift out of there. And these things are super, super nice. I mean, check these guys out. You can really, you can see how it left a lot of the weight still over in the cradle. So the cradle's full of the extra weights. I have it set for 25. I have it 25 on each side, so they're ready to go. It has a nice grip here, so you can do everything you need to do. And if you're doing chest work, this is perfect. I mean, you can go in here, you can bang out chest work, and a lot of reviews I've seen people complain about them being too long, but if you just go a little bit wider on your stance, I see no problem with it. Or especially if you can do a little bit of a neutral grip as you're rotating, like, to me, it is just perfect. And you know, really, this set allows me to go up whenever I want, depending on the press. So if I was gonna do chest flies, I couldn't chest fly 25. Maybe some of y'all can do that out there. But check this out. It's such an easy way to switch weights, and to me, that's why I've been super excited about it. So if I was gonna do something, let's say I wanna do some light work, you know, I'll move it to 15. We'll bump them down to 15, and it's just a quick turn on all sides. Now it's at 15 pounds. Lift them out, we're ready to go. So if I was just sitting here, I wanted to do some bicep curls, I could do that, no problem. And as I got stronger, I could increase the resistance by upping the weights, and the 1090s are just absolutely perfect for that. You can do curls, obviously if you want to do overhead presses, that's not a problem. You can put this thing down at 10 pounds if you want. That way if you want to do some lateral raises, you could, I don't know, I can't lateral raise 15, but maybe a little bit. But yeah, you can sit there and do that kind of stuff. Whatever you want, you can make it work with the 1090s. It also has this really cool stand. It's an optional stand, but to me it's not really super optional just because I like them. Be able to just, you don't have to bend over, pick them off the ground, just pick them right up about waist height. And to me, it's absolutely perfect. The stand, to me, is super key. Now, you can even put this, so I'm gonna put this bench up a little bit, so if I was gonna do like an incline, I can move these things up to, I don't know, something, let's do 40 pounds. And you just, all you do is rotate these cams. Rotate the cams, match up the numbers, and that's it. And you pull it out, you can see it pulled out more weight this time. So now, if I was gonna do like a 40-pound incline, I'm all set to do it, and I can crank it out, no problem. And really, this is super nice to be able to have all these weights at your disposal, and you know, it'd be able to go and just up it whenever you need to is just, to me, ideal. It's something that I would do at the gym. I would up the weights if I needed to, and I would progressively overload, and it's something that before was a huge struggle for me. So the Bowflex 1090 dumbbells, I think they are absolutely amazing. I think that if you're interested at all in fitness, especially home fitness, if you're trying to get something for your house in any way, like your garage or den, I mean, I have these in my studio, and you can just bang out a workout whenever you want. Now, these just set back in the cradles, no problem. Everything sits in there nicely. It's all tucked up in there, and always ready to go. And let me tell you, I really love dumbbell workouts. I love being able to isolate both the left and right side of my body. I love being able to have the independence there. Don't get me wrong, bench pressing, long bars and all that stuff is amazing and great, but to have that independent control on each side, you can really isolate and get the growth that you're looking for. In the past, it's been hard just because I didn't have all the selections I wanted. I really wanted to be able to have a ton of different options, and with this guy, I have everything I need. Bowflex, this is my first experience with Bowflex, my first time trying any other product, and I'm gonna tell you right now, they hit it out of the park. Like, they hit it out of the park right away. I'm impressed. I can't wait to try more of their products, and I hope to take a look at some other stuff because, like I said, I like to go to the gym, but home workouts is so much more convenient. Get home late, or if I'm in the studio and I just like, man, I have to work in a 30-minute workout, I have to get it in, I'll just go in, grab these guys, crank something out, have the bench, it's always ready to go. And man, let me tell you, I'm growing, I'm losing weight, I've done all the things. I've had a lot of luck over the past few months, but it's really come with the keto diet, lifting, and all that's really helped me keep my fitness where it needs to be. Go gang, if you're at all interested in the Bowflex 1090 dumbbells, I'll put a link in the description. Y'all can check them out. Let me know if you pick them up, if you hit them, what do you think about it? Like, have you tried them? If you have, let me know. I'd love to know all y'all's experience. My experience so far is absolutely amazing. Keep checking me out on Instagram at Justin Bravo. You'll see more content, more stuff going on, and I'll show you some more stuff I'm doing with the 1090s. I'm telling you, you can do almost any part of your body with those guys, and dumbbells are absolutely super key to growth. So go gang, until tomorrow, be great. I went ahead and upped it to 50 because of my buffet of weight choices. Whew.